Namaste, this is Santa Auntie. In this video, we are going to review the Hindi postposition about. For example, I am learning about whales. About in Hindi is ke bare mein. Ke bare mein is how we say about. So maybe your parents or uncles and aunties ask you sometimes, what are you studying in school? बेटा आजकल आप स्कूल में क्या पढ़ रहे हैं? And you want to be able to answer the question in Hindi. You want to say things like, I'm learning about whales, which would be, मैं whale के बारे में सीख रहा हूँ, or for a female, सीख रही हूँ. Again, मैं whale के बारे में सीख रहा हूँ for boys, or सीख रही हूँ for females. Okay, so now if you think about it, you can break this up into two sections. You can break this up into I am learning, and then separately we have about whales. So this way of breaking it up will make it easier for you because you've already learned how to conjugate verbs and sentences in Hindi. So if you do I am learning first, I am learning is just मैं सीख रहा हूँ for males, or मैं सीख रही हूँ for females. So you got rid of the I am learning part. You covered it. Now we have to add about whales. Well, whales in Hindi is just whale. And we know about is ke bare mein. So now if we put it all together using your knowledge of the word order of Hindi sentences, you can put it together to say, मैं whale के बारे में सीख रहा हूँ, or मैं whale के बारे में सीख रही हूँ. Let's do I am learning about Rome. मैं रोम के बारे में सीख रहा हूँ for male. मैं रोम के बारे में सीख रही हूँ for females. I'm learning about decimals. मैं decimals के बारे में सीख रहा हूँ for male. मैं decimals के बारे में सीख रही हूँ for females. I'm learning about magnets. मैं magnets के बारे में सीख रहा हूँ for males. मैं magnets के बारे में सीख रही हूँ for females. I am learning about shapes. मैं shapes के बारे में सीख रहा हूँ for males. मैं shapes के बारे में सीख रही हूँ for females. Okay, now let's change the question. What is your book about? Now Auntie is asking, what is your book about? So now she's going to say, आपकी किताब किस बारे में है? आपकी किताब किस बारे में है? Now here, notice that we didn't use के बारे में. We used किस बारे में. Well, why? Because in this sentence, she's not actually telling you what something is about or telling you what she's learning about. She's asking a question. So before, when we were doing मैं रोम के बारे में सीख रही हूँ, I'm telling you that I'm learning about Rome. But in this one, she's asking, what are you learning about? So we don't need the word que. We need the word किस so that we can ask a question. आपकी किताब किस बारे में है? Okay? So this book is about a boy. This book is about a boy. So we would say, ये किताब एक लड़का के बारे में है. ये किताब एक लड़का के बारे में है. Now let's change it a little bit. This book is about a little boy. ये किताब एक छोटा लड़का के बारे में है. ये किताब एक छोटा लड़का के बारे में है. This book is about seahorses. ये किताब समुद्री घोड़े के बारे में है. ये किताब समुद्री घोड़े के बारे में है. This book is about flowers. ये किताब फूल के बारे में है. ये किताब फूल के बारे में है. Now, let's do the same examples that we did before, but now change them to future tense. So before we were doing present continuous tense. I am learning about Rome. We are learning about Wales. But now let's change them to future tense. So it will be we will learn about Rome. Okay? So how would we do this in future tense? It's the same exact thing, but now all you're doing is changing the conjugations to future tense, which you have practiced in class. So let's try it. We will learn about Rome. So first just do we will learn. How do we say that much in Hindi? We will learn. हम सीखेंगे. हम सीखेंगे. That's it. So now we need to add about and Rome. Rome is just going to be Rome. So that's simple. And about is के बारे में. So we have हम रोम के बारे में सीखेंगे. हम रोम के बारे में सीखेंगे. He will learn about decimals. Let's do he will learn first. वो सीखेगा. वो सीखेगा. So now, वो decimals के बारे में सीखेगा. That's it. वो decimals के बारे में सीखेगा. They will learn about magnets. So first, just do they will learn. वो सीखेंगे. वो सीखेंगे. So, वो magnets के बारे में सीखेंगे. वो magnets के बारे में सीखेंगे. We will learn about shapes. So we will learn again. What was that again? We will learn. हम सीखेंगे. हम सीखेंगे. So put it together. हम shapes के बारे में सीखेंगे. हम shapes के बारे में सीखेंगे. You will learn about whales. Let's just do you will learn first. आप सीखेंगे. आप सीखेंगे. Now add about whales. आप whale के बारे में सीखेंगे. आप whale के बारे में सीखेंगे. Now let's change our verb. And now we're going back to present continuous. I am writing about Diwali. So I am writing tells us that this is a present continuous sentence. I am writing. It's something I'm doing right now. So how would we say this in Hindi? I am writing about Diwali. Well, the Hindi verb for to write is likhna, right? Likhna. So how would we say I am writing? मैं लिख रही हूँ if it's a female, and मैं लिख रहा हूँ if it's a male. So how would you say I am writing about Diwali? मैं दिवाली के बारे में लिख रहा हूँ if you're a boy saying the sentence, or for a girl saying the sentence, मैं दिवाली के बारे में लिख रही हूँ. मैं दिवाली के बारे में लिख रही हूँ. And there you have it. Now you know how to use the post position about in Hindi. And remember, in Hindi, they're not called prepositions. They are called post positions. They function in the same way as a preposition, but we call them a post position in Hindi. All right, great work. Keep practicing this. Dhanyavad for joining me. I'll see you in class.